Hi there, okay, doing good. So here I am with the explanation of the protection of this file. So you have given me this file. Let me open it. You have given me this XLSX file and two sheets who are already protected. And you are seeing this error because I have unprotected the file, the sheet level protection from your file. So I think it's good to keep this so that anyone who's trying to crack the file will always see that, okay, there is some problem in the file and they might have done something wrong. So, but if you will give me the password to those files, I'll remove this error. Okay, so why I'm recording this file, this video. So the reason for recording this video is that I completely understand that you are using a financial tool. You are trying to create a financial tool and distribute it in the market. So financial details could be very important, and it might lead you to the trade secret or something. So once you are creating an offline Excel file, keep in mind that Excel is not is not a tool that can get protected, highly protected, and no one can break it. It's always a collaborative tool, more collaborative tool, and analytical tool that can be used in a team, and sharing the information is one of the main logic of this software. So but still it has some level of protection which we can always use, and this is what exactly I think you are asking for, to block the formula so that no one can easily see the formulas. So yes, I have applied all the protection you have asked for, but keep in mind that a person who's a normal person cannot break all of these codes and all of these protections. But a person who's a tech savvy or a geek, they can always reverse engineer the protection level. So you have to always keep in mind that you are not sharing any secrets or trade secrets, or any information like credentials or login password or any of the links which you should not, which if someone can break, so you are not losing anything. So you have to keep in mind. So this is one of the reasons. So now I'll let you know how I did it, and how much confident you could be on this. So first of all, what I have done, I have broke your file so that I can get the password. I don't need the password. I just broke those sheet level protections, and then I saved this file as an XLSM file, which is macro enabled file. Why I did that? Because macro with the macros or the VBA code, you can say I can put some systematic corrections or protections in it, though I have tried to protect that code as well. So now, as you can see, I have opened the VB editor, and if I try to open it, it will ask me the code. So I'll enter my code, and now I can see. All right. So let me copy that again. Okay, let's try one more time. And yes, this time I can access to it. Okay, so I'm using the code. There were two reasons that I want to do it in a systematic way. So I have taken the help of AI, so that making sure so that I can make sure that we are not missing anything, and we are applying all the protections which are available in this Excel, and doing in a systematic way as well. So once you try to open the code file, you cannot do that because you need a code for it. So we have four level of protection: the file level protection, each tab sheet protection, cell level protection, and then the VBA code protection. So you have to keep in mind that we are not using a simple Excel file. This is an XLSM file. So it says that there are some VBA codes in it, which are used to protect the file for like the different protection I just explained. This might come to your mind that we can apply the protection and then we can remove the code and save the file as an XLSX file. You cannot do that because you have to keep the code in it so that all those protections are applied. All right. So how I did it again. So once you go to depending on the Office version you are using. So if you go to the developer, Visual Basics, and here you can see the module. Once you will try to double click on it or open it, it will not allow you. It will ask you for the password, which I'll let you know. and then you go to modules, and there is only one module, mode protection setup. In this mode protection setup, you can see two parts. The mainly one part is apply all the protections, which will cover the lock all formulas, hide backend sheets, protect workbook structures, hide the formulas and restrict the access for the copying the file and right clicking and editing the file. Disable the sheet right clicking part. So these are few protections I have applied. There are some alerts as well. So it will, if there will be any error, it will give you the exact wording for it so that you can understand why there is a problem in it. And then once you try to unlock the file, there is a protection level code. Let me hit some enters and save it. There is a space in between. So this is the second module which says remove all the protections. Currently, let me show you on the user guide. Or sorry, let's go to startup, and here you can see you can double click and make any changes in the cell. If you go to this 30,000, which is the total of these above numbers, if I try to double click, it will ask you for the password. And if you don't have the password, you cannot edit it. And you can also see that there is a formula, but you cannot see the formula in the formula bar. Similarly, for all these cells, once you click on any of the cells, it will show you the formula, but currently it won't, because the sheet level protection and the file level protection are applied. Similarly for all of those sheets, but the manual entry cells will always be available. So any formulas in the cell will get protected. Okay. All right. So now let me unprotect the file. So if I'll go to the remove all protection, click inside the module and press this button or press F5. And then if you come back to the startup, you can double click on it. Sorry, give me one sec. All right. So if I'll run it, all protection removed, save the file to keep the changes. So now I have applied the unprotected the file completely. Now you can see the formula, and you can edit this formula as well. If I go to monthly set, you can see if you click any of the cells, it will show you the formula, then you can make the changes in. But again, if you go to the upper part, click in this apply all the protections, click on this advanced protection applied. Now you can not make copy of the file. So if you try to file save as, it won't allow you. Like if I try to save the file as protected 2, oh sorry, 2, and try to save, it won't. Save as is disabled. This is how it will work. So that is it from my side. The password of your file is the same as per your file name, Cascade Financial 2026 with an exclamation mark at the end. Let me try to type in here. So here is the password of your file. So you can use this file. You can use this password to unprotect the file and test it. But I have already given you this file so that you can have it reviewed on your side, so that you can see if that works for you. It gives you all the protection which you have asked for. So that is it from my side. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.